He's critiquing the game from the bench, and it's we were just talking. My comment was it's sort of like summer hockey over the first period, as there's been wide open offensive play and some almost non-existent defensive play by both teams. How does a goaltender feel about that kind of game? 7 goals scored in the first period, or 6?
I think I think Derek's really hung in there. The goals he scored on, there wasn't too much you could do about them. It's kind of depressing when you get in a game and the first couple of shots go in on you. It's hard to come back from. But I think both goalies have rebounded quite well from the beginning of the game. I think the next couple of periods will be a little bit tighter. I think the guy's going to go in the room now, and coaches are going to yell at him a little bit, for the way things started out. But I think it'll tighten up.
Well, from Providence's perspective, they need the game to have a chance at home ice, and for you guys, you don't need the game, but you obviously don't want to go into the playoffs off a loss. I was talking about that. One of the goals in that period came off a face-off, the Darby goal, when he got back at the top of the face-off circle. From a goaltending perspective, how do you handle that kind of shot? You see the guy lined up there behind the center. What are you thinking when that face-off is dropped? It was a great shot up over the shoulder, very tough. But what would you tell a young goaltender to look for there?
Well, what you're looking for in a face-off like that is, you're thinking, I want to know what the guy's going to do before the puck's dropped. The referee goes in to drop the puck. You want to be thinking, all right, this guy's going back with it, or he's going to try and come through with it. Obviously, that guy went back with it, and Derek should have been a little higher on his crease. I think that's one of the things when the shots come from the point, you want to be as on the top of that circle if you can be. And Derek's not a big guy, so he's got to play a little further out than most guys. So it's unfortunate, but it was a great shot.
It sure was, and that's an interesting point too, because if you see that guy in that back position, you got to know that they're going to try to get the puck back to him, and if they do, you got to come out as a goaltender out of your crease a little bit more aggressively to shut down the angle.
For sure. Any time that puck goes back to the point, you want to be out there. Even the big guys, you want to be out there, cut down as much of an angle as you can.
I said earlier in the season that obviously the year didn't maybe start out for you quite as well as you might have wanted it to, but I said earlier in the season, about the middle of the season, that I thought you really wanted to be the go-to guy at the end of the year, and you wanted to show the coach and the Beanpot the rest of the season that come playoff time, you were the guy that he needed to put in there.
Oh, definitely. A lot of people have always credited me with being a big game goalie, and coming to the playoffs, that's when you want to be at your best, and I feel I'm playing at my best right now. And the beginning of the year is a long time ago, compared to right now. So we'll see how things go in the playoffs.
How do you know you're playing at your best?
How do you know when you're playing? You go out there every night, you feel confident. The puck seems to be hitting you. You're not letting in the bad goals, that kind of thing.
Good luck to you, Scott.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Scott Cashman out of Canada, Ontario, has been our guest. Back to you, David.